So you're thinking about moving to Columbus, Ohio, and you're looking for maybe a upscale home, a top-rated school, or just a location where success is the standard. This video is for you. Today, we're breaking down Columbus's most exclusive micro neighborhoods, the locations where status, lifestyle, and real estate prices all collide in 2025. So, let's go.
All of the things I'm talking about, try what you're not doing.
This article from the Columbus Dispatch shows that in 2023, 8 out of the 11 priciest Central Ohio home sales of the year were in New Albany, and 7 of them were in the New Albany Country Club. And the New Albany Country Club is just one of the locations that we're going to talk about here today. But first and foremost, let's start with Powell. Powell is known for its wealth, and a lot of the clients that are reaching out to us directly, well, Powell is where they want to go. From the Olentangy school districts to the Columbus Zoo and just the overall atmosphere as a whole, Powell is beautiful. But let me tell you, there's places within Powell that take the cake. Specifically places like Wedgwood and Loch Lomond, they're nice. Super nice. You see, someone from the subreddit community says that even if you park a Porsche in your driveway here, within a month your neighborhood will have the exact same one. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. But the Wedgwood Golf and Country Club, well, this is where those $1 million homes actually come to play. And the golf club, it's no joke. You've got tons of activities, whether it be to network with other people, just have some kind of recreational fun, or to overall just have a grub to eat. There's always something to do, and this is definitely a location where a lot of people are coming here for that sense of community within that upper echelon. In Loch Lomond, let me tell you, these homes, they're even more bougier, starting at $1.2 million and above with gated communities and gated fences. These are places that a lot of people are coming to, and also, let me tell you, those homes, they're pretty. The neighborhood is characterized by rolling hills, deep ravines, and tree-lined vistas, offering residents a serene and private environment. Homes in Loch Lomond, well, they're nice. They're designed for grandeur and for luxury, and they're not kidding. When we have our clients actively look at some properties, and this is the range they're looking in, they're always enamored by the fact that Loch Lomond, I mean, when you look at the homes compared to other locations like California, Florida, where a lot of you guys are reaching out to us from, for the price point, you're getting a steal. And on top of that, with high-end finishes, tons of open space concepts, it really is fantastic. And you know what? Let me add a little bit more to this as well. With this falling into the Olentangy local school districts, I mean, your kids are getting top-notch education as well. Additionally, residents enjoy the convenience access to nearby attractions like #1, the Polaris Fashion Place, the Community Zoo and Aquarium, and the Indians Cavern. Within Loch Lomond, the Loch Lomond Hill subdivision offers modern luxury homes with the latest features. Let me tell you, some of these views here are absolutely breathtaking. Some of the best amenities include bikes, walking paths for outdoor enthusiasts, and the homes in the hills, they're customizable with several floor plans available to suit various preferences and needs. I mean, let me tell you, this is a location that's blending modern amenities, modern luxury, and also a location that everyone is coming to because, well, it's fire. And also a location that people are coming to because of that sense of community. Now, you already know Dublin has the place to go, but these two locations, they take it up a notch. Tartan's Field and Jerome Village are the definition of when prestige meets luxury. You see places like Tartan's Field, well, it actually surrounds the golf course. And if you know anything about the golf club, you know it's nice. Homes in the areas are designed to complement the upscale lifestyle associated with the neighborhood, featuring, well, #1, golf course views. A lot of the properties boast panoramic views of the meticulously maintained golf course, offering residents a picturesque and tranquil setting. And a lot of these homes, they're equipped with contemporary features such as open floor plans, high ceilings, and state-of-the-art appliances. Some of them even have outdoor living spaces as well, like patios, decks, or covered porches, allowing people to enjoy the scenic surroundings and entertain guests. There's a lot of community engagements that exist here as well. This takes it up a notch. And let me tell you, a lot of the people that we're talking with, when they are looking at Dublin, I mean, this, #1 with the golf course as well, this is always spoken about here and there. This is where luxury is met. And luxury, let me tell you, it delivered. And Jerome Village, well, it holds its own. So what's the deal with it? And why is it becoming one of the most sought out neighborhoods in all of Dublin? Here's why. Well, for starters, this isn't your typical suburban neighborhood. Jerome Village is a 2,000-acre master plan development that feels like its self-contained luxury ecosystem. We're talking about the top top-tier custom home builders in the Dublin and Columbus area. With the combination of having Dublin City School Districts and access to the Glacier Ridge Metro Park, one of the most beautiful green spaces in Central Ohio, I'll have videos so you can see here, Jerome Village is a life statement piece. And if you're thinking about making a move, here's some things that you gotta know. Number one, the homes, well, they can hover from $600,000 to all the way up to $2 million. And there's even more exclusive places in Jerome Village. If you're looking to take it up a notch, let me tell you about Eversole. If you're looking for the place in Jerome Village and you're looking for estate-style homes with custom craftsmanships, homes here start around $1 million and go well up to 1.5. You're not just buying a house, you're buying status and privacy. Typical floor plans include over 5,000 square feet, floor-to-ceiling windows, spa-like owner suites, multi-level outdoor patios, and chef's kitchen with quartz countertops and butler pantries. I don't know if anyone has butlers anymore, but hey, this time, you never know. And you know, talking about Dublin, you've also got two absolutely massive players, Murfield Village and the Ravello. You see, Murfield Village was actually founded by the legendary golfer Jack Nicklaus. It's a renowned community known for its association with the actual village golf course. And homes in this area, they're designed to offer luxury living with scenic views and top-notch amenities. Some few things that these homes have that are absolutely gorgeous is the fact that, well, first and foremost, they've got both traditional and contemporary designs. Homes that often feature spacious floor plans, gourmet kitchens, and custom finishes. And what's even nicer is some of these homes have views of the golf course. That's awesome. Many of these properties, they offer direct views for the golf course, providing a scenic and picturesque settings. And in terms of amenities, I mean, what aren't you getting? From pools to tennis courts and everything else in between, there's always something to do here. And homes, I mean, they're gonna cost a pretty penny. Right now, it's hovering around $775,000, but a lot of these homes, especially in this area, they're gonna go for a lot more. And especially as I'm talking, you should be seeing active B-roll of these locations, of these homes, and of these communities as well. And then situated right next to the Bridge Park, you've got the Ravello. And I know I'm saying with my tongue rolled out, it's bougie. But let me tell you, this is a luxury community developed by Romanelli and Hughes. This neighborhood combines old world European charms with modern conveniences, offering residents a unique living experience. The homes, they're European style architecture. These homes showcase distinctive designs with high quality craftsmanship. A lot of the modern interiors, they're open floor plans, high ceilings, and they've got upscale finishes that live up to the standard. And from a proximity setting, you're getting exactly what I talked about, that proximity to the Bridge Park. And if you're living there, you've got everything taken care of, from eating, dining, entertainment, and everything else in between. This is a location that you know you don't have to travel too much outside of it to actually enjoy. At the same time, why is this the case? Why is Dublin growing so much? And why are pockets of Dublin absolutely having growth like nothing else? Well, we got to think about it from this perspective. Dublin is the next Columbus. Dublin is a miniaturized version of Columbus with its own events, its own main streets, and its own things to do. Dublin is home to some of the biggest companies in all of Ohio and also some Fortune 500 companies as well. Combining that with the fact that the original Wendy's was founded here, let me tell you, it's like none other. So we're seeing Dublin obviously grow in a lot of these locations. And then with that being said, there's subsets of the markets that are growing alongside it or even faster. And one of my favorite pastime activities is to look at multi-million-dollar homes. Aspirations to purchase them one day are in my heart, and it's gonna happen. One of the biggest things and one of the places that I'm absolutely looking at more than anything else because of its charm, well, it has to be Upper Arlington. But not just Upper Arlington, there's pockets and specific locations that we're seeing that are taking it up a notch. Let's talk about the historic district. With 1920s brick estates, tree-lined streets, and homes that rarely hit the market, if you want in, you need connections. Established in 1985, the Upper Arlington Historic District is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Whoa. This area showcases early 20th century architecture with approximately 370 century homes as of 2024. These residents, many over a century old, reflect diverse architecture style and are primarily located on Lane Avenue. And what's also really cool is while places like Powell and Dublin are definitely developing more and more, the historic district is exactly as it sounds. Historic. Some of these homes are definitely going to be on the older style, and one of my favorite things is the fact that Upper Arlington is actively looking to preserve it. Now, while that may be the original Upper Arlington, the newer Upper Arlington, takes it up a level. The Lane Avenue corridor, well, this location has got some nice homes. You should be seeing it on my screen here as we're talking about it, but the million-dollar modern builds, boutique shopping, and a step up from the traditional suburban life, it happens here. Because one of the most differentiating things is this. This location, it has commercial estate that's growing. This area has undergone significant transformation, introducing new dining options, retail, housing, and services, including the community's first hotel. Developments like the Arlington Gateway project exemplifies this growth, offering mixed-use spaces with apartments, retail, and office areas. While enhancing the city's vibrancy, efforts have been made to address parking, traffic, and to provide buffers between commercial and residential zones. That's the one thing that we have to talk about, and one thing that everyone in Columbus gets mad about. The traffic, especially with these new developments, are definitely more. That's the best way to put it. They're just more. Now, at the same time, we're also not as bad as places like Atlanta or even Nashville, in my opinion, but compared to specific other locations that are maybe smaller in size and populace, yeah, it gets pretty bad. And you know what the real catch is? It's sending your kids to an Upper Arlington City School District. This location has some of the best schools in all of Central Ohio, and you should be seeing the niche.com ratings here as we're talking, but combining this with multi-million-dollar properties, fantastic schools, places to eat, and things to do. If you can afford it, why wouldn't you live here? We haven't talked about one location, the same location with 8 out of the last 11 most expensive homes sold, the location that every single person has an opinion on, New Albany. And let me tell you, there's 2 specific subsets of New Albany that are taking it to the next level. Lambton Park and the Fenway. You know what I'm grateful for? The fact that these words are easier to pronounce. As someone that's a transplant, I was pronouncing Scioto as Scioto. I think that's how I was pronouncing it. And the people, I love the people here, but they do not play when it comes to the words that we speak. So I'm grateful that the words here are a lot more casual. I think that's the best way to put it. But these 2 locations, let me tell you, there's nothing casual about it. Lambton Park, well, think private mansions, custom architectures, and properties that rarely hit the market. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the Columbus wealthy live. In fact, in this article from the Columbus Dispatch, it reads as this. Why is New Albany considered rich? It's all in the numbers. The median household income, according to Stracker, is a whopping $224,000, nearly 200% more than the national median average. More than half of New Albany's household, almost 57%, earn over $200,000, and the city's unemployment rate is just 2.2%. The data also shows that less than 1% of families in the area have income below the poverty level. I mean, that's just that, right? There's nothing else I can add to it. Lambton Park is comprising of subdivisions with over 250 estate homes. These residents ranging from 4,000 to 8,000 square feet with lot sizes approximately around 0.75. Architectural styles, they do vary, but many of the homes showcased are grand Georgian designs with brick exterior. Interiors often including gourmet kitchens with granite countertops, hardwood floors, home theaters, and expansive outdoor entertaining spaces. The community is a scenic scene with homes situated along the New Albany Country Golf Course. Situated along the New Albany Country Club Golf Course, and with amenities such as the pond for fishing, nature watching, and a playground. Home prices here, they typically vary, but they go from anywhere around $1 million to $3 million. And what's crazy about these numbers, you know what, we'll get to that in the later part of the video. And hey, we gotta talk about the Fenway, because the Fenway, along with Upper Fenway, consists of 119 single-family homes known for their fine architectural design, including grand Georgian designs. Home ranges from around 3,500 to 6,000 square feet and are situated on large, privately wooded lots, with some offering golf courses views. With amenities like stainless steel appliances, bedroom balconies, wet bars, stone fireplaces, and so much more, let me tell you this. The neighborhood offers amenities such as an 8-acre fishing pond, but the home prices, I mean, they make up for it, from around $950,000 to $1.5 million. And on top of this, both neighborhoods are a part of the New Albany City School District and provide residents with access to the New Albany Country Club amenities, including a 27-hole golf course, a 30,000 square feet fitness center, and a resort-style swimming pool as well. And another location in New Albany that's picturesque and is just absolutely serene is Hampstead Village. Hampstead Village is a sought-after community known for its family-friendly environment and community charms. Some of these homes, they feature traditional architecture. A lot of them have brick facades, large front porches, and well-maintained lawns. What's super cool about them, they're spacious layouts as well. One of the big things that you're getting is the properties typically offer multiple bedrooms and bathrooms with modern amenities and open floor plans. From a community standpoint, I mean, what aren't you getting? Residents have access to parks, walking trails, and part of the highly rated New Albany Plain local school district. And we've talked about this before, and we're going to talk about this some more later on, but let me tell you this, that school is one of the best in the entire Columbus area. The drivers here, the cars here as a whole, let me tell you this, they're not average. You're going to see some nice bougier cars here. You're not just going to see a Tesla Model 3, you're going to see the Tesla Model X or the Y, or whichever one is the newest one here. But all of these homes and all of these locations are definitely on the upper echelon of just living costs as a whole. Am I saying the people that live here are better? No, of course not. Am I saying they're worse? No, of course not. But the price point is something that only a specific subset of people can afford. And if you're thinking about making a move to any of these locations, give our team a call. We work with the best agents in the entire market to help you find the best properties on the entire market for the lowest amount of money. If you're thinking about making a move, we'd love the opportunity to collaborate and show you exactly what our team does to make sure that we can ultimately facilitate this decision. All of our information is linked down below. Give us a call, shoot us a text. We love making these videos. We'd love the opportunity to help you on your home buying journey. And hey, here's the final question. Which one of these suburban areas fits you the best? Want competitive suburban wealth? Powell is the place for you. Want a mix between modern amenities, suburban and urban lifestyle? Dublin is calling your name. Need space and security? Upper Arlington is calling your name. You want the biggest and most grandeur homes? New Albany. Want gated communities and the New Albany Golf Course? It's in the name. New Albany is the place for you. All of these locations you cannot go wrong with because they all provide you three things. Number one is fantastic schooling for your kids. Number two is beautifully designed homes that are meticulously taken care of. And number three, a community that's like-minded, that's looking to grow.
This event is packed with things to do, like bouncy houses, a raffle, and even trick-or-treating inside.
And ultimately an area where you can network and have a lot of like-minded conversations. I know we talked about the builder prior, but Romanelli and Hughes, I mean, they are beautiful, beautiful homes. You should be seeing it here from their websites and things like that. But as one of the top builders for luxury neighborhoods in the Columbus area, they have an established reputation for quality and craftsmanship. Their commitment to excellence is already exemplified in the neighborhoods that we're talking about previously. They blend timeless architectural styles with modern amenities to create homes that are both beautiful and functional. And hey, these communities and these developers, obviously it's going to cost a pretty penny, but if you can afford it, I mean, these are the locations that people are actively looking at. Let me know in the comments below. Out of all these locations, where specifically are you thinking about making a move to, or which one of these locations is a no-go for you? You know, I actually did an entire video on the pros and cons about living in Columbus in 2025, and I don't hold back. That video is right here. Watch it, and I'll see you soon. Peace.